Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show my final project. This is what we have done with our final project. It's a team project. Let's see how it looks like. Right now it looks good, but yeah, it looks good, but there are a lot of things still need to fix in this project. But yeah, at some point we have to compromise before we submit our project. Whatever we are done before the deadline, we have to submit that. So my team feels this looks okay kind of project, so we submitted this project. This is the final right now. There are so many things that need to fix, but that's okay. uh, if we have more time we can do it more better. Let's talk about the how the team project how the team works. Actually, this is the first time that I worked on a team when it comes to animation classes. So to be frank, I don't like the animation. I want to be a composer, but I have to know about the animation, how it works, and what are the animation rules, all this stuff. So this month, what I feel when I was working with my team, I feel really happy because I had to concentrate on one or two shots, so I can put more work into that. And teamwork is always helpful to learn more because we are sharing the ideas and we are sharing the subject, like what are the small things that can change a lot of animation problems. So we are sharing the subject and we are sharing the effort. Like literally, we don't want to do it again, and we don't want to spend more time on the problem solving things. So if one person knows and he is going to share for whole team, so we are going to be good when it comes to the final project. And critics, yeah, of course we are taking the team critic I mean we are taking the critics in the class, but at the same time when we are working in the lab, we usually take critics from the team members, because if they don't like something, we need to change something, they're going to tell us like, your hand is moving so fast and maybe your leg is sliding towards to the floor, all this stuff. So if you, because eyes or my eyes will cheat me always, so most of times I will show to my team and they will critique my stuff and they will tell this is the stuff that you need to change, so I will change those things. When it comes to the animation class, what I learned this month is, first of all, how to work as a good team, how to manage the time, and how to take the critiques. Because before animation classes, I took a lot of critics, but I don't know how to implement those critics. In this month, we have almost like a everyday class. We need to take the critics from the lecture, so we need to implement those critics in the lab, so we can show that what we did in the lab when it comes to the next day of class. So the professor is going to critique more stuff, like more like updating, like every day progress is updating. So that's the thing that I like in this month. And I learned when it comes to the timing, how to manage the timing, how to do the facial expressions, all this stuff I learned from this class. That's why I'm happy, because in this class I learned how to do the facial expressions. And what I really have to learn and what I really don't like in this project is like the sliding stuff. My legs are still sliding, and I need to fix that, and my hand movements are awkward right now, so I need to fix that too, but unfortunately I don't have time to fix it. And yeah, when I'm working with my legs and the hands, like I hated those things to fix it. I need to find some other good way to solve those problems. And yeah, I I'm almost reaching to my final, like starting my portfolio from next month. So at this point, I need to figure it out, like what I need to do. So what I'm thinking, like when I saw my animation right now, what I feel like, yeah, I know the animation, but I don't want to be an animator, and I'm not an animator when I see my final project. So what I'm really good in, like I'm really good in composting. I want to be a composer. So from the beginning, I want to be a composer. So I'm making my pipeline and my planning towards to that. At the same time, I learn a lot of basics when it comes to the animation, because industry need the animators. If we know the basics, at some point we are going to put more time on animation, we are going to learn more and more. So this is what we need. So we need to know everything, not only that. If I want to be a composer, I want to know, not like that I want to only know about the composting. I want to know everything, but I want to be really good in composting. That's what industry needed. So that's what I concentrated on this. Like yeah, this month I learned a lot when it comes to production level skills, when it comes to how to notice the animation, like what are the stable animation, what are the movements, and what are the mistakes in that animation, how to do the critiques to other projects. I learned all this important and major stuff. Yeah, so that's what, guys, like we can do it. There is only 5 more months to graduate, so work harder to achieve something. Thank you, guys, and have a good luck.